Now, with psychedelics or with other experiences, meditation, mindfulness, metacognition, mantra meditation, combined with music, what really happens in the brain is at many levels. So one is there is agonism of serotonin. So the normal antidepressants are called SSRIs, uptake inhibitors. This actually it creates an action at the receptor where the effect is enhanced of serotonin, probably other things, dopamine, oxytocin, opiates, etc. And there's a new peptide that has been identified. It's called anandamide, the peptide of bliss. So at a cellular level, that's what's happening. At a neural correlate level, what's happening is there's neurogenesis sometimes, and there's synaptogenesis, which means neurons increase in size and they start to connect with each other. So you have to realize that your brain is created by evolution and your genes, but it is then sculpted by your experiences, every experience, emotional experience, intellectual experience, whatever. But that field is called neuroplasticity. By making conscious choices and by attending to sensory experience with awareness without interpretation, you actually increase neurogenesis and synaptogenesis. The other thing that happens is the default mode network cools down. And the default mode network houses our ego. So there's ego dissolution to some extent. And all our collective problems and our personal problems, of course, come from ego. The need to defend, the need to be right, the need to be validated, sometimes superior, sometimes inferior. These are social constructs. We are equal beings. But the social construct creates these boundaries. So these boundaries get dissolved. That's the neural correlates. Then there's something else that happens. Inflammation goes down and self-regulation kicks in and homeostasis occurs. Homeostasis means back to balance, a state of dynamic non-change in the midst of change. That's fundamental self-regulation and healing. So many things are happening all at the same time. But one other thing that happens, our brain normally processes time in a linear manner, past, present, and future. That's also a social construct based on the ego identity and the subject-object split. Therefore, one other thing can happen. You can experience non-linear, transpersonal reordering of space-time, and the experience is basically a holographic representation of the universe. And you realize that you are that.